So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Bergomi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pullet distributed tidily. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Pullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pullet. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. McTominay. Ball's played through. Bale is in a really good position out wide.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Platini goes short. Cross to the back. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the through ball. And this is Pullet. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Bale made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And it's Son Heung-min. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Nigeria yet to have an attempt on goal. Works it forward. De Jong. Platini. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's cut it out. Platini. Bale. Now McTominay. Icon. Nuno Mendes. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This their second corner of the game. Bale with the short one. Maicon, up he goes! He's done very well to get to that.
Araujo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nigeria have their third corner. And it's been taken short. It's an early cross. He rises! Trustbar comes to the rescue. He's scored! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Nigeria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although...
Big header! And he's denied! McTominay is there to clear. Oh, what has happened here? Hullet.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Michel Platini. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Araujo tries to clear. Bale. McTominay! Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Son Heung-min. Oh, this is a very good run. Hullet. And it's Michel Platini.
Oh, really well played.
Well, they've got it again. He's had a shot! And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
That gets things going for the second half.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Played with finesse. And he's managed to get rid. Michael. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that's a waste.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. And this is Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Tomiyasu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nigeria still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Araujo, and it's Maicon. De Jong is always looking to break lines, and Tomiyasu.
The attendance for this
McTominay.
match was 80,953.
Tomiyasu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Gullit chasing after it. McTominay. Now it's Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Son Heung-min. McTominay. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, McTominay. Coming on the field, number 21.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 24.
Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Makalele deals with that comfortably. McTominay receives it in a good position here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Azar. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's McTominay. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And it's Hullet. Just 5 minutes left. It's run loose here. No way through there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. For Bale. And it's McTominay. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. That's been cut out, well played. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And he's intervened well there. And that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effort. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Hullet. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. Can he spark a counter here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Michael. And it's Hullet. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's superb. Hullet. And here's Platt, has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had it taken off him. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's good play from him.
Platini! Oh, well played. Nigeria yet to have an attempt on goal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Back into the middle. No way through, so back it comes. And he's had it nicked away. Cruyff. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a shade optimistic. Hullet. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Threads one in. Michael. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Tomiyasu. For Ferdinand. McTominay. De Jong. And it's McTominay. Tomiyasu. This is De Jong. Hullet. McTominay. Oh, super ball! That's going to go a long way. Son Heung-min. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. What a throw in. Van Dijk. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ferdinand. And it's De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Platini purring through the gears. There's the shot! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are...
Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Messi. He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Platini, who's steaming forward. Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. Could move up a gear here. McTominay, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Cruyff. Araujo cuts out the pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Bale. Platini is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. Nuno Mendes. That pass isn't the best. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Bale. Oh, what has happened here? Nigeria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Bale. Aims beyond the defence. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
De Jong, that's a lovely, delicate pass. Always onto this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pull it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Platini. And the shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Nigeria really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Nigeria are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Araujo gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that has left him in a heap. McTominay, and it's Hullet. And he's opted for the long pass. Defending was strong and firm. That has not gone well. Oh, can he get onto this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Icon. Cruyff promptly onto that, and that is that. Hullet. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Oh, this looks sharp. Hullet. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Nuno Mendes. And it's Hullet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. Cruyff, he's picked his way through. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well read, nice interception.
And the counter is on.
Opts for safety. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Araujo. Messi. Son Heung-min. And this is Ibrahimovic. Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong. That's a cute ball. Araujo wins the duel this time.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nigeria disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Son Heung-min. Short changes him with that pass. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Elegi rises! There it is! And Nigeria are ahead! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Nigeria are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the pass is intercepted. De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pull it. Looking to play him in. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Over to the other side. Michael. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi. McTominay defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That has been slung wide. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
McTominay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
McTominay. That's good running with the ball. Oh, look at that! And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Nigeria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
McTominay does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bale could try cutting inside here. Terrific header! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the...
Van Dijk with a definite fell there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitutions
The manager
taking
can make a
place.
change for the first time in the game here. Over to the left, and here's here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Son Heung-min tries to clear. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Nigeria
2 added
are
minutes has been
opting for
indicated.
an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the
And we
manager
come
has to
you
resist
now with
change
a quick
at this
request for
stage.
support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pull it. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been cleared.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And Cruyff! Can he spark a counter here? That's been slipped through, and he's picked it up out wide. He's in a great position. Surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A case now of complete control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Ronaldo. It's loose now and they want to get it back. This looks promising. Corner it is. Nigeria have their second corner now. They've played it short, and it's Maicon. Maicon's big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Nigeria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nuno Mendes. Nigeria are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that pass just didn't quite work. De Jong, searching pass he's played there. Son Heung-min looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
McTominay chips it through. Cruyff in with the challenge. Pull it. He's gone for goal. He's been caught napping. Bale gets into some space. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22,
Nigeria are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Number 20,
McTominay.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17,
And it's McTominay driving forward.
Substitution in progress.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Knocks it out wide. Deep cross. Araujo tries to clear. And he's being shifted off it. Goes down, but nothing given.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rummenigge. The ball has bounced loose now. No, again there's no way through. Bale. And they're on him in a flash. And he's gone backward here. And it's McTominay. Looking here to chip it through. And that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pull it. Ibrahimovic. And this is Son Heung-min. And it's Hullet. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's a waste. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. McTominay. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's it. Nigeria cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Nigeria really did suffer for their lack. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Nigeria.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Over to the other side. Maicon. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was alert to it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Bergomi.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Bale.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
Played into the middle. Araujo can get it clear. He's going for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Maicon.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Now it's Cruyff, and it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's hit the upright.
McTominay, very much a man of this moment.
Now it's Messi.
Plays a sharp little...
And the shot! It's this time, surely!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So it is still 0-0.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Platini.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McTominay going full tilt. Oh, that's ambitious.
Van Dijk. And it's Bergomi.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Bale. Crosses it in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed in once more. Leicester gets it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bergomi. And it's Gullit. Looking for options for movement.
Corner it is.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! And one more try! They've scored! And Nigeria are ahead! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Bergomi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And a chance! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's McTominay. Tries to pass it through, and he skips past his man. Engages and forces him off the ball.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please take some time out to give your
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Nigeria really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Nigeria are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Second period then underway.
Nigeria are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change.
Decent chance! And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McTominay. Bale. Platini. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much...
McTominay!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That is good alertness. McTominay. Bale. And it's Bale. He's found a way through. And it's played in. Cleared without hesitation. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to the hour now. Cruyff. Messi. Gattuso. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ferdinand. Araujo. That's a sharp pass. And he's away. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Messi. Bruno Mendes. For Messi. Platini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gattuso. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pullet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Nigeria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Platini. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 17.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Number 20,
Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
And it's Cruyff. Has a shot! Oh, crossbar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cruyff could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Bergomi. Pullet. It's a promising position. Oh, good take and Pullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Couldn't squeeze it through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No foul, says the referee. McTominay. Rafael Leao. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitution
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bale. Coming on to replace him is number 25, Nuno Mendes. Substitution in progress.
That's a decent clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Hangs what he rises! He's scored! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Nigeria get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the
Change
field
being made
is
here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Elects to cross. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that was vital. And he shoots! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Nigeria could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's in on goal. Chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
Great chance! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that's it. Nigeria cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.